Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. Well, guess what day it is? It is another Anticipation Friday. And today we are anticipating the release of Scream 4. So far, the reviews have been somewhat good, so that's good. Probably gonna go see it this weekend for the ladies that are in it, mostly. Yeah. I've been reviewing the first Scream, Scream 2 in the last few episodes this week. So today I'm going to review the film Scream 3, obviously. So, let's do it. Scream 3. It's a 2000 movie that is the third installment of the Scream series, obviously. Sees Ghostface make his return. There's a shocker. This time, he's taking out the cast of Stab 3, which is a film based off of the Woodsboro murders, of course. In Scream 2, we saw the original Stab. Evidently, there was a second one that no one cared about. Sort of like Scream 2. Anyway, he's going through the cast of Stab 3 until he finds Sidney, of course. Alright, well, who is in this film, you may ask? Well, Neve Campbell herself is back as Sidney. What a shock. Courtney Cox is back as Gale Weathers. Courtney Cox Arquette during this film. David Arquette is back as Dewey Riley. And then we have some new additions to the cast. Patrick Dempsey, who you all know from Grey's Anatomy, plays Detective Mark Kincaid. Scott Foley plays Roman Bridger. He is the director of the Stab 3 film. Parker Posey plays Jennifer Jolie. She plays the role of Gale in the Stab film. Dion Richmond plays Tyson Fox. He's another actor in the film. The Stab film, of course. Liev Schreiber is back to play Cotton Weary. Jenny McCarthy plays Sarah Darling, who's one of the actors on the Stab film. Emily Mortimer plays Angelina Tyler, who is the Sidney in the film, the fake film. And Patrick Warburton plays, who from, whatchamacallit, you'll know, Rules of Engagement. And the voice of Joe on Family Guy plays Stephen Stone, and that is Jennifer's bodyguard. Jennifer's body. Oh, yeah. A bodyguard. So, what did I think of Scream 3? Well, here's what I thought. I thought it was a good, but underrated, I think, third entry into the Scream franchise. I actually enjoyed this one more than the second film. And I had thought that before when I first watched them. I thought, well, maybe now that I'm older, I'll like the second one more. But no, I think the second one's my least favorite. We'll see what 4 brings, but I think it goes 1, 3, 2 in my book. Anyway, compared to the third installments in other horror franchises, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. This is one of the better ones, definitely. Some of the horror movies I've seen, where the third movies are god-awful. It sort of kind of strays away from the original idea of the killer being obsessed with horror movies, more or less, or at least a horror buff. But it's still fun, you know. You can't sit there and be like, oh, this is not fun at all, you know. You still have a good time when watching it. While it's almost become what it was mocking in the first film, you know, it still has some scares, and the humor is still in effect from the first 2 movies. So that's good. I'm not sure if I like the scenes where Sidney was seeing or hearing her mother. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that part, but whatever. The new additions to the cast are not as well known, at the time at least. Some of them have become bigger, but you know, they're still good for what they have to work with. You know, they're not winning any Oscars or nothing, but it's a horror movie. You know, it is what it is. There are a lot of random cameos as well. You'll see a few of them, and it's like, what the heck? What is this? But it makes me laugh, nonetheless. Whatever. Fans of the first two should enjoy this film, even though the critics didn't. Most of the critics didn't like this one. So I thought, all in all, Scream 3 is a good end to the original trilogy. And now we got Scream 4 to see where that picks up. Should be interesting to see who the killer is in this one, what the storyline is and whatnot. All the new actors, Emma Roberts and Hayden, of course. Kristen Bell. I mean, right there is 3 reasons for me to go see it. Anyway, and probably 2 of those will probably end up as ghost bait. Anyway, so, therefore, the A-list gives the film Scream 3, or Trace if you're Spanish, the rating of Do It. If you've seen the first 2, definitely check out this one. Watch them in order, as I've said before on here. Don't pull a weirdness thing and do like 2-1-3 or 3-2-1 or you know what I mean, because it won't work. Anyway, so everyone go see Scream 4 this weekend if you want to. If not, screw you then. Alright, so check out the A-list. That'll be up soon. If not, if you're a hater, well then, I'll see you next week. Till then, Troop out.